Good morning. I'm Keith Schultz.
Good morning.
Good morning.
A Line 9 transit user and Opal member. I haven't been here for a couple of months. My raincoat was missing in action. Without it, my testimony would not be as effective. I am very pleased that the number 9 Powell line is being given the respect it deserves. A frequent service line that ran every 40 to 45 minutes was deplorable. Also, I was happy to be the ghost of bus lines passed and lost during the Opal's New Orleans-style funeral in downtown Portland on August 30th. Also, contrary to popular belief, we were not arrested. That was actually something that was mentioned by a bus driver that said they thought we were arrested. We were asked to leave Pioneer Square, though. Now, with this new technology that's going to go on the bus, the fare machines and everything, would bus passes be obsolete? Thank you.
Thank you so much. More of any questions or comments? Thank you. So the second person signed up is Alex Hawk. Alex, come on up, please. Good morning.
Morning, everyone. My name is Alex Hawk. I've ridden more bus lines in 1 year than my mom has in her 35 years of riding just the 12 line. I apologize for being late this morning, but I was told that the meeting, according to Google Maps, was at Providence Medical Center on Gleason.
What?
Which is a bit odd. Anyway, my big issue with the bus fleet, and I touched on this last time, was that 30% of our buses are without air conditioning. That is a big problem, especially to bus drivers who are forced to sit in these 100-degree buses, mostly without a break. Now, I realize that during layover, they are allowed to sit in the break rooms where it is air conditioned, but maybe 5 to 10 minutes after that, they're back out in their very old 20-year-old non-air conditioned bus. And when you're doing something like that for upwards of 10, maybe to 20 hours in 1 day, that's not really healthy for you. And as I read on the Max Facts blog, who I don't know who exactly publishes that, who made a blog post titled "This Job Will Kill You." And, well, bus drivers are put through a lot of stress, especially on their buses without air conditioning and when they're getting knocked around a lot for upwards of 10 to 20 hours in 1 day. But one thing that I'm very concerned about is our bus fleet age. It's very concerning to me that the bus that my mom took me on to work when I was a baby is the same bus that I am taking to college. The FTA says that the bus life is a maximum of about 12 years. And last night I was riding on bus 94, which was a 1400 bus, and that bus is at least 22 years old now. And in my opinion, I don't think TriMet is applying for enough federal transit agency grants in order to get newer buses, because King County Metro up in Seattle, who is my uncle is a mechanic for, says that they just got 500 brand new hybrid New Flyer D40 LFR buses. Granted, King County is bigger than TriMet, but that doesn't mean that TriMet can't apply for more FTA grants that would bring new buses into service with air conditioning and with low floors. So that's all I'd really like to say.
Thank you, Alex. Alex, good comments. I don't know whether you were here earlier when we got the report from the general manager, because this board is also very concerned about the aging bus fleet and needs some approvals of some grant applications. And you want to just restate, I don't know whether you heard this, what's going on here in the next
We actually have 55 new buses that will be in place and operating in the system by the end of December. And we've also got another increment of about 55 that are on order that will be here next year. We really are doing everything we can to expedite the refresh of the bus fleet. We recognize they are too old. Those 30% air conditioned, those non-air conditioned, those should actually work their way out of the system, I would say maybe 3 years from now. And you'll see less and less and less and less of them as time goes on, and more of the new buses. So we completely agree with you that that is a priority. And that is something the board looks at very carefully in the budget and really tries to maximize the replacement of the fleet on a real-time basis.
Glad to hear it.
Thank you for coming. Sorry you went to Providence.
It's all right.
So let's put this way, that's the limit of the folks that I have signed up for public forum communications. Is there anyone else in the audience who wanted to speak to us this morning? Okay, with that, I think we're done. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.